The moon is me, my body, health, and family.
The moon is connected to my emotion. The moon is connected to my emotions.
The moon is how I respond and react. Intuitive feelings, absorbing the facts. The moon is me, my body, health, and family. You know what it is. Biggie Astrology, Eric Taylor with the Astro-Weather weekend reports. Dun, dun, dun. I need some like dun, dun, dun music, but you can hear my music in the background. And we're looking at Friday, December 15th, Saturday, December 16th, and Sunday, December 17th. Interesting, we've got some movements with the Jupiter, with the Saturn, with the Aries North Node at 22 degrees. But we also have a 3-moon weekend. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So enjoy. Hope I see you tonight on Knowledge is Love, 10 p.m. Eastern, and tomorrow, Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric, looking at the USA election birth chart, 1 p.m. Eastern, 2 hours over Zoom, $20, my 11th house crew. We're going to look at the birth chart of November 5th, 2024, election day with Pluto in Capricorn. Yeah. The 29th Anaretic critical degree. Will we even have an election? You better come to Coffee Talk to find out. It's going to be drama and a lot of fun. So hit me up, biggieastrology@gmail.com, and go visit the website, biggieastrology.com, and sign up for the newsletter, and you can book services and everything. Sagittarius birth chart sale still rocking. Let's get to the Astro-Weather weekend. Biggie Astrology. Later. Grand Rising, good people. The Astro-Weather, Biggie Astrology. It's the Astro-Weather weekend. So we got Friday, December 15th. We're looking at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And we're going to see a little bit of this Capricorn moon around 1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to go into Aquarius. You see it's at the 29 degree. I haven't even checked any news this morning. I don't watch TV, but even on the phone. So Moon conjunct Pluto could be interesting news this morning coming out in the world. And don't be surprised about anything that you may hear. And, it's going to be an Aquarius moon weekend. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to zoom in and check the chart. We don't look at it a particular ascendant. But the Capricorn moon will finish up tonight before we get into Saturday and Sunday, the 16th and the 17th, in Aquarius. So it will be at about Aquarius 5 degrees and Aquarius 6 degrees on the West Coast. All right. And we have some movement in the different planetary placements. So look at that. The Aries North Node is now at 22 degrees, Libra South Node. And that's a 4. It's really an energy of building. What are you initiating, asserting, and taking charge in your life? Being brave and courageous to build. Okay, we see the Neptune, and the Saturn starting to move direct. And look, Jupiter retrograding, I told you, we get down to 5 degrees. Could shift again, but I think it's going to go, I know it's going direct December 30th, so I think it's going to stay at the 5th degree. And we have the Uranus. So we're coming off that moon trine Uranus last night, and the Raiders took care of the Chargers. Woof. That was like a blowout. I think the final score may have been like 63-14. So they may even fire their head coach today, Brandon Staley. He's terrible. My Steelers play tomorrow. Hopefully they get the victory. Lions, Broncos should be good. The big game this weekend is Cowboys-Bills. I'm not a Cowboy fan, so I'm going for Buffalo. And look at Mercury, right? Remember, Mercury's retrograde, so it's already left the 8th degree, and it's at 7 degrees. So remember, December 22nd, it's going to start moving quickly. Just in 7 days, it'll move a degree a day. So we'll get into Sagittarius on December 22nd, probably in the evening. The Sagittarius sun, Mars is starting to move a little bit. And, we're almost at the end of Sagittarius season. So please don't forget, Sagittarius birth chart sale, sun signs. You may get a solar return chart reading, birth chart, or secondary progression, because the Sagittarius sun, your soul may be vibrating now, depending on your age, as a Capricorn or Aquarius. So it's really fascinating to learn and see how your chart has shifted, your ascendant has shifted, your moon is changing. Okay, so definitely email me to book that for the sale. It's $100 or $200 if you want the custom video summary, audio transits. Both come with the videos of your planetary placements. But you can't beat it, $100, 60 minutes live over Zoom. The sale ends December 22nd, and the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising birth chart sale begins December 21st. And yes, we are still rocking with Venus in Scorpio, moving along. Remember, it leaves December 29th, so it's actually going to start to really speed up. Pallas Athena is now in Scorpio, and you see the South Node at 22 degrees, and yes, Lilith and Juno, right? Both rocking in Virgo. So what's going on for Friday? Well, that Aquarius moon is, going to really, it's going to square Jupiter tonight, okay, as you're going to bed. And so this is where kind of being fixed or stubborn about your beliefs and philosophies, even some of your material items, there may be some opportunities to make some changes, right? Maybe you download a new app that, helps you, I don't know, like the Acorns, saving money, but also to even trade some of your material items, or to, in a positive way, donate. Could be some issues, this evening around different things with the Aquarius moon. Maybe different beliefs and ideologies or values around science, technology, or even innovation. Could have an argument with someone around AI. Things like that could definitely happen. But the Aquarius moon is detached, and it's definitely about the people. And it's perfect because, tomorrow's coffee talk, and I collect Aquarius moons. So all my Aquarius moons, I hope you are coming tomorrow for coffee talk. Saturday, December 16th, 1 p.m. Eastern, 2 hours over Zoom, only $20. Just email me directly at bigeastrology@gmail.com. You can, pay at Cash App, $T2UC. And I will be on live late tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, talking about the cusp of prophecy in astrology, Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, which is from the 19th to the 23rd. So enjoy the Astro-Weather for Friday, December 15th, with the Capricorn moon saying goodbye, and we get into this Aquarius moon, which will square Jupiter. And it won't get into any trines with the Libra or sextile to Aries until tomorrow, because when you wake up tomorrow, the moon will be about 12, 13 degrees, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. Okay? So, we'll probably have Aquarius 14, 13 degrees around coffee talk time. And that's when it will, get closer to the trine of the Libra South Node. Okay? So that should be pretty fascinating. And that will play out tomorrow. And we'll talk about it when we get to Saturday, December 16th, in Astro-Weather. All right, we're looking at Saturday. It's a Saturday. Yeah, the Astro-Weather, December 16th. And what's cool, Saturn's finally moving. So Saturn is in a sextile to Jupiter, okay? And you see the Aquarius moon, 13 degrees. So it'll be, like I said, around 14 degrees, coffee talk. This is Saturday, 12 noon, 9 a.m. Eastern. Hope you, wake up and you are seeking freedom, revolution. There may be more protests this weekend for freeing Palestine, and things like that. So just be mindful, pray for peace and love, You know, this is the Aquarius moon is really the last time before the new year. So really just think about the change and the shift as we get into Pluto Aquarius on January 21st, about the spiritual awakening, about being the rebel, the black sheep, science, technology, where are we headed, where are we going as a people. The moon is the collective in a chart, okay? So, you know, with America's birth chart, Sagittarius rising, this would be in the third house, okay? So this could really be a lot of protests in the local communities in all the cities around America, social media, more protests of different corporations, things like that. Mercury has moved, just like Saturn has moved. Mercury is, you know, I told you yesterday, moving, and it'll probably get to the 6 degrees tomorrow, Sunday. And Sagittarius season's wrapping up, okay? So I want you guys to really focus on kind of, you know, even with this Mars still kind of, you know, in between the Chiron wound and the Aries North Node. So, and same with the Sun is starting to pull away more from the Aries North Node, but there's definitely things with our movement and taking action and moving forward, right? Mars can be very, people don't think of it, but it can be not just assertive and aggressive, the soldier warrior, but it's our willpower, our drive. It can be intense and emotional too. And even Sagittarius can be very passionate about its beliefs and ideologies. And, you know, with the North Node, it's about being brave and courageous. So yeah, this looks like kind of a freedom fighting protesting weekend. Just be smart and safe out there. And, you know, it's a time to initiate. You know, this is a great time to learn something new. So hopefully you're coming to Coffee Talk December 16th, right? This day, 1 p.m. Eastern, $20, 2 hours over Zoom, you know, my 11th house crew. And, you know, building community is what I'm all about. So definitely come to Coffee Talk tomorrow, and Friday, December 15th tonight, come to Knowledge is Love. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter and go to BiggieAstrology.com. So remember, the 19th, this Pluto will be at 29 degrees until January 20th. And it's going to heat things up. So just be mindful of systems and structures changing, and more bank failures, more issues with politicians, and just the veils, more dirt coming up, okay? But the Aquarius moon, you know, being in the second decan, right? It's more of an Aquarius Gemini. So that's local communities, protests, hand-to-hand communications. People are going to be really passionate. And it's going to finish up at 19 degrees East Coast, 20 degrees West Coast. And it will be in that trine to the South Node, Spica, okay? And sextiling the North Node and Chiron. So these could be healing a lot of wounds about relationships, freedom, fairness, and justice in our society. So this should be a fascinating weekend, people, with the Aquarius moon and what's on the agenda. And don't get into, it could be something on a dating app where you meet somebody. You know, maybe it's someone that's into esoteric knowledge and astrology, or it could be someone from your past that you meet. You know, you get on a dating app and see someone that you dated before, or, you know, things like that can play out as well. I don't know. I met my wife on a dating app, but it was way before Match.com, way before this boom of it. So, you know, that's back in the days in '07. You know, computer love. So yeah, enjoy your Saturday. I hope I see you at Coffee Talk, and definitely it's adventure, nature, hiking, and freedom, and exploring. This may be, you know, shopping for gifts over the internet. And my birth chart sale will be announced Monday, the holiday sale, December 18th to January 1st. So I hope you guys take advantage of it. There'll be some good choices for chart readings, and you can purchase a chart reading for a friend or family member with the sale as well. All right. Biggie Astrology Astro-Weather for Saturday, December 16th. Let's get to Sunday. Sleep on it Sunday. Biggie Astrology. All right, Astro-Weather for Sunday. Sleep on it Sunday. Strawberry Fields Forever. And look, this Aquarius moon is boogieing 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific at 28 degrees. So it's going to finish up. This is another one. I had one of these 2 months ago where the Astro-Weather was Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces moon, 3 moons. I don't think it was these 3. But we're going to go from Capricorn, Aquarius to Pisces. So around 4 p.m. Eastern, the moon will enter into Pisces. It'll finish up 4 degrees East Coast, around 5 degrees West Coast. So this moon will be conjunct Saturn. It's going to be in a sextile to Jupiter. And we'll have a Pisces moon, a little bit of Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Okay. So just get ready for that. And let's zoom in. 28 degrees, the Aquarius moon. We're still dealing with the nodes, the Chiron, Jupiter, Uranus, and, late Saturday night, the Aquarius moon will square Uranus. So there could be some technology stuff. I don't know. I've been hearing about some cyber hacking and stuff with hospitals in different states. So just be mindful of that. Some glitches in the matrix and technology. Let me know if you guys saw that Left Behind or that Leave the World Behind movie or whatever. I think produced by the Obamas. I haven't seen it. Heard it's kind of interesting. So you see, Sagittarius season is winding down. All right. So like I said, the cusp of prophecy begins on the 19th. So we're just 2 days away from that. And we get into Capricorn season midday on the 21st. So, I think another thing that we've got to be mindful of this Aquarius moon and the final decan, it's the Aquarius Libra decan. And Sunday is going to be this time where you're emotionally feeling independent, but then you may kind of really want that partnership. You're like, who do I, it's winter. It's, what they say, cupping season or cuffing season. You're going to kind of really wish that you had someone to wake up with Sunday mornings, whether you're going to church or just reading the paper or things online or the silly phone or having coffee or breakfast with someone, brunch. That's something that the Aquarius moon loves to be social with their friends, but then Sundays like this, they're really wanting that partnership, okay? And we're still seeing the Virgo, Juno, Lilith, okay? And you're kind of really dealing with this moon as it goes into Pisces, making a sextile to the Jupiter, all right? So just be mindful of that. That's going to be really positive Sunday evening and night. Okay. And I would say, try to drink a lot of water this weekend. And it's a good weekend for research, learning over the internet, kind of getting on the move and getting out Saturday, but then Saturday evening, Sunday, watching some Biggie Astrology videos. All right, and I'll probably be doing my Cancer full moon video this weekend. Try to get that up for you guys. Coming up on, I believe, the 26th and 27th, depending on where you live, of December. So right after Christmas, the full moon. Should be interesting. And, we just came off that Sagittarius new moon and we're already in the sextile. So it's the waxing moon. And it'll be you know, from when it goes to Sag to Pisces, it'll be in the square, okay? And then when it gets to Aries, it'll be the gibbous, I believe. So, all right, you guys, reach out to me, bigeastrology@gmail.com. You want to come to coffee talk or, you know, relationship coaching, astrological life coaching, but you can book a lot of the services directly on bigeastrology.com. Coffee talk, you just need to email me, bigeastrology@gmail.com. Have a great weekend. Hope you are finishing up your, you know, I guess Hanukkah finished. Probably today. So hope you had a wonderful Hanukkah and get ready for Christmas and Kwanzaa. And Elf on the Shelf. My elf is named after my mom, the kids, Grandma Cheryl. And she's been busy and moving around the house. All right. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. Really take time to tap into your senses. This is like a sensory weekend with these kind of the hits to the Aquarius moon and hitting the Uranus. So really focus on breathing and the sixth sense, some nature, and gaining some knowledge. And maybe even teaching some knowledge like I'm doing at Coffee Talk, all right? Have a great Astro-Weather weekend, December 15th, 16th, and 17th. Big E Astrology. Peace. Astro-Weather weekend. Later. All right, so that was the Astro-Weather. Have a great weekend. I mean, you know, three moons, Cap, Aquarius, and Pisces. And yeah, I just wish you the best. Research, teach, investigate, Venus, Scorpio, love. Maybe get outside, even if it's cold. You can still hug a tree in the East Coast and, you know, the North Central of America, Michigan, you know, Iowa, wherever you're at, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Canada. But yeah, you want to do some breath work, and this could be a weekend of a lot of protests, civil unrest, people against war. And it's not even a war, right? Let me not say the word, because there's only one side really fighting. But let's focus on love and peace, spiritual awakening, senses, tap into your sixth sense, try to do some meditation, and I better see you at Coffee Talk tomorrow. All right? 1 p.m. Eastern. It's only $20. PayPal, it's tailored to you coaching@gmail.com, right? You send it as a friend, PayPal, or Cash App, $T2UC. All right. Astro Weather Weekend. Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology. Later.